I was in Colombia with Simón editing for 6 weeks. And then my time there ended and I had to leave and come back to London. And we didn't have a final cut yet. But at that time, we didn't know we had been accepted into Cannes. So when I arrived in London a couple of days later, they called me and said, like, we are in, we need to finish the film. We had like a couple of days to do final tweaks and kind of polish the film a little bit more. And I said, look, I know just the right tool. And I actually have been saying this to him even before I left Colombia. Simón, being like a kind of old school director, like a bit of our poet in the film, is like, I don't know about doing things remotely. You know, he was in Colombia, he was all the time with me in the room. We are always together. He likes to be there and see what I'm doing and discussing the cuts and discussing everything. And I said, look, let's try this. Let's at least give it a try. And then he was very happy at the end. You know, he was like, oh, this is great. This is working really well. Sometimes he would log off and I would do things on my own, and then he would come back in, I would show him and we'd play again, exactly like we were doing in the room in Colombia. So of course we're going to be together because that's part of editing as well, but I think it's good to have Louper as a platform that allows us to connect and feel pretty much as if we were in the same room together. And it's so problem-free, you know, it's just so easy to use and it just works really well.